Hello everyone and welcome to my studio. My name is Kurt Brugel and I have a passion for drawing. In my profile is a link to my website, kurtbrugel.com. Follow me, join me every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Invite your friends. Feel free to make comments, and as always, tap the screen if you like what you see. Taylor, how you doing? Long time no here. For the next 20 minutes, we're going to be getting into some coloring. A couple days ago, I finished this drawing, and this is a character of mine named Harmony Samurai. This is going to be the second drawing. It's for my Patreon, which is a sponsoring group where I will be taking 12 of my best drawings this year to the largest gathering of fantasy artists in the world called ILXCon 9, and it's out in Reading, Pennsylvania. So with the drawing having been completed and scanned, I've now transferred the drawing to my trusted Strathmore tan-toned paper. So this is just a copy of the drawing printed out on an oversized printer, and I'm just going to be laying in color. As you saw earlier, I've laid out basically green and orange. What I'll do is, because it's an outside scene, forest, a lot of sunlight, the greens are going to be the dominant area, but then I'm going to want to put in a contrasting color just to start offsetting, so colors can then build from there. These will be the bases. Basically, a lot of the orange is going to be in the tree trunk and a bit in her, and then up in here and here there will be the green of the forest. But there's also going to be what's referred to as reflective light or reflective color. So greens can get over into her here, and then oranges can get back up into there. So, and then when you start laying in violets, there'll be more yellows and contrast from there. So yeah, it's a fun time. So if you have any comments, these are actually, hey Jeff, how's it going? These are actually Prismacolor art sticks. So these are, I love these a lot. I use them for base coloring because I'll actually, good morning, I'll actually just start, get a little closer here. There we go. Yeah, hopefully you can see that. Thank you. So you can see I'm just using the side, which is, it's very much like a pastel. I'm not too worried about staying in the lines. I'm very lightly moving over the areas. But like I said, this is an outside scene. Predominantly, hey, thank you very much. Predominantly green. It was a very lush day. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. And the reason I do this is because I want these colors to shine through at the end of the drawing. It's simple enough to say flesh, white, black, brown, green, that, but they'll be too flat. So having reflective colors inside flesh, white, black, green, brown is going to make them a lot more interesting. The way these color pencils work, The crisscrossing is how you build the color ultimately at the end, or cross-hatching. There's a lot of... I'm not pressing down too hard. So here's the little bit orange. And you'll start seeing how, as soon as I start laying it in, how things will start popping out. It's again just holding it on the side. It's the Prismacolor art sticks, and just running back and forth. You can already start seeing how it's really coming alive just with the green and orange. I'm going to grab a little darker green. I'm just going to start going into the shadows, because as much as the shadows will be dark, I still want them to be green. So even if I end up throwing a little black on top of these greens at the end to darken them, the green's really going to end up showing through. If I started with black, then the vice versa. If I put the green on top of it, you'll get a lot more black showing through. This is also one of the reasons I love using the Strathmore tan tone paper, because white, as light goes, is a hard thing to calm down if you're just working surface wise. So it'd be just too much light for me. So this is a very nice neutral color I use. They have two yeah, Samurais. I just can't get enough of Samurais, Jeff. This particular photo shoot was back in like 2004, and I think I ended up shooting about 400 photographs. About 25 are really good references, but it doesn't stop me from thinking about hiring another model. Still got the samurai gear. So Strathmore puts out in pads of paper a tan toned and a gray toned. It's like a warm or a cool. Hey, thank you for the hearts. Green's my favorite color. Obviously, you can see that today. Thank you very much. Yeah, tap the screen if you like what you see, everybody. So... Yeah, I was over at a pop culture convention near me this weekend for 3 days called Amazicon. It wasn't too comic book heavy, but I ended up getting 2 commissions, so I will be showing them off soon as well. I just started working on the pencils this morning. Yeah, I had a great time. I think a lot of people had a great time. It was very cosplay heavy. A lot of costumes. Lee Merriweather, the Bee actress. Yeah. Some people came out on Sunday. Saturday was kind of the bigger day, but Lee Merriweather was sort of the big draw. But I think it was a $20 door entry fee, which I don't think that was going to really bring in a lot of people. So I was in a guest artist and celebrity room. No, Chris is out in, I think he's out in Vegas or something. He was at another show, or maybe vacation. But yeah, we got to meeting a lot of people. My Chromebooks are with a publisher named Outpouring Comics. Oh, yeah. Chris did come. So I have another friend, Taylor. I didn't see your face on there, Jay. Yeah, Chris was there, and yeah, it was a good. There was not a lot of customers, but there were a lot of interaction with the other vendors and such. So. But I had an awesome time, especially on Saturday, watching Jay Taylor penciling it up. Oh, thank you for the following. Penciling it up. So, talent begets kindness. See, I got some hearts out of you. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. So he's on Periscope as well, Jay Taylor. It was Taylor, what is it, F3, I can't remember, I'm sorry. But I'll definitely remember after this one. So yeah, comic book conventions are a tricky business. You talking for right now? Yeah, in Periscope. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I feel comfortable enough that I don't have a huge setup here. Literally, I can do this in about 3 minutes setup, and then the breakdown is half the time, so I can get committed to the next thing. It's on a clamp I got from eBay, and it's clamped to my lamp. So the light source right now is also the holding of the phone, the camera pod. So Yeah, it's not yet a traveling show. Oh, I have a iPad. It's just off to the left of me, which I have a feeling probably sucks away some of my bandwidth, but I can't really think. Yeah, it's a separate logon. So the iPad has the app on it, the Periscope app. Oh yeah? Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you. I usually ask it sometimes. You know, I hate to blame the powers to be at Periscope, but some days are good, others are really bad. So, but I do live in a complex, so that can also be something that can suck the life out of the internet. It's right in, right above me. I have a huge standing lamp, so it's got one of those arms. I'll have to take a picture and post it to my my website, my Facebook, and I'll give you a link to it. Jay. Yeah. Yeah, the clamp was like, I don't know, $8. It was one of those dealers on eBay. It was shipped directly from China, which was probably San Francisco, but yeah, it was good. I mean, it's designed just for the iPhone clamping, but it's like a scrunchy arm. Yeah, so it's gonna look like a tentacle. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, already you can see. And this is only light green, light orange. This is literally grass green. This is just orange. And then this is, let me see if I can find that. Yeah, that's a grass green. And then this one is apple green. So yeah, I mean, that's, and I feel really confident at this point that the base colors are where they're at, are going to take me into some really cooler places. I'm almost at the end of the 20 minutes this morning. But I'll be back on Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern, to show you where I'm at that. What do you mean you got bumped off? And then Periscope. Business. So, yeah, like I said, I'll be working on this, and then there's 2 other commissions. One I'm excited about both the commissions, but the one I just started this morning is a cover recreation from Planet Stories, which I've done once already for Periscope, but I've done 2 so far, and they are Alan Anderson cover recreations, which I'm a bit obsessed with right now. So I was contacted, and somebody wants one for themselves. I'm really excited about that. And then I got a book cover commission where it's Viva Las Vegas with Anne Margaret and Elvis, but there's a Cthulhu myth style twist to it. I'm not going to give too much away. Get you kids to come back to see me. But if there are any comments or questions, please feel free to ask. If not, I'm going to say good day and look forward to seeing everybody, if you can come out to play this Thursday. All right, Jeff, you take care as well. Thank you, everyone. This is part 1 of Coloring Harmony Samurai. Drawing number 2. See you, Jay, and that's Taylor _ FS3, everyone. He's also drawing on Periscope, so support your local artists. You're welcome, Jay. It was good spending time with you. Look forward to spending more time with you out on the comic book circuit. So with that being said, you guys have a great one, and see you Thursday morning. Bye-bye.